Welcome, welcome, welcome. We, after so many times, after so many live conversations, we finally have Alexander Bhai for the recorded bit. We'll talk about the SAFF Women's Cup that's happening in Dasarathi Stadium, Nepal. For some reason, so many SAFF competitions is being held in Nepal. There is so much of a revenue, maybe, that gets generated, that's never get put in the right places. But today we'll talk about the few clubs that are participating in this competition from Nepal, APF, then East Bengal from India, Karachi City, I think that's the
Yeah,
name.
Karachi City.
Karachi City from Pakistan.
Yeah,
Then Nazarin Sports Academy from Bangladesh. Then there is another one, Transport United from Bhutan. So they are not the current champion. I watched like 2 3 matches. So what do you make of this tournament, Alexander Bhai? Like your initial
I think
thoughts?
it is. I think it is brilliant for from Pakistan's perspective, because if you look at from the Pakistani perspective, our girls, our local girls especially, they don't have a league
Yeah,
and they don't get that much exposure. So our girls are not even like training. I'm talking about the local girls. They are not training like properly. So that is one thing. So they will get friendlies. It will be a kind of friendlies where they can hone their skills as well, and they can showcase their talent. And secondly, I think those five signings will be very important, as I have mentioned in my reel as well, the video which I made. Maria Khan, Pakistani
yeah,
captain, she is right now playing in the top tier of Vietnam, so she has
yeah,
that experience. She has also played in the Saudi Pro League, so she is coming from there as well, and she has that experience as well. So Maria Khan will be
yeah,
great. She is Pakistan's captain as well. Then you have Mesa Jabara. Mesa Jabara is Jordan's legend, and she is the third
yeah,
highest goal scorer in international women's football,
yeah,
144 goals. So
yeah,
I think I don't have to say much about her. She has also played for Al Nassr in the past. Then you have,
yeah,
I think, Fatima Jassim. Fatima Jassim is from UAE. She has played around like 12 or 13 matches, and she is also very like experienced now. So she is a defender, and she is playing for the Abu Dhabi Country Club. So these are the three
yeah,
signings. Then you have Eve Barry from New Zealand. She is also a New Zealand international, and she is a
yeah,
midfielder. And I think there was one more. Yes, Samia Uni. Samia Uni is a left back. She has also played and has won many titles with Al Nassr, and she is right now playing in Vietnam with our Pakistani captain Maria Khan. So these are five main signings. And apart from this, we have Ziana Jivraj as well. She is Pakistan's goalkeeper, but she has played in the Portugal top tier, so she has that
yeah.
experience. Yeah,
I think like the signing of that Jordan player, Maisa,
yeah.
like
Mesa Jabara.
that puts, yeah, that's Maisa Jeva, that's put you in the very much of a favorite category.
Yeah,
Like when I see
absolutely.
the squad, like it puts you in a very much of a favorite category. But having said that, it's again very difficult. Like how the squad is more harmonic, how many training sessions they add together, right?
Yeah.
But another surprising fact, I mean, I think for East Bengal it's very fine because they have the structure. They are playing the
Yeah.
women's league. Uh, so it's a part of the investment they do for the higher cause because they have also played in the Asian Champions League. Like they also
They
played in the
just
group stage. They
defeated.
defeated
They just defeated an
Iran
Iranian club 3-1. I think. I
3-1.
don't remember the
Yeah,
name of the club, but they defeated them, and
yeah,
they have like two players from Uganda, and
yeah, yeah,
those players scored against that Iranian club in the AFC Women's Champions League. So they should not
yeah.
be
Bam
under
Khatun, Bam Khatun,
Yeah, Bam
Bam
Khatun.
Khatun. I think
Yeah,
Iran. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So like I understand from the East Bengal's perspective, right?
yeah,
But what I'm trying to put across is the winning prize is $10,000.
yeah.
And if let's say I don't think Karachi City is playing a regular league. I don't think they are playing regular league.
No,
I think it
they
was
have no
the
league, and they have
yeah,
no Challenge Cup as well. The last league we had was National Women's
yeah,
Championship. I was doing commentary in it, and that was in 2024. That was in August 2024.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So basically, there is no proper regular league happening, and still
yeah.
to go for that kind of investment, I
Mm.
think that's a very bold move, because I know like APF won't spend heavy money. Like that's
Yeah,
for sure. Like APF won't spend heavy money, and transport they can't afford to spend heavy money. Because if it was RTC or Paro playing this competition, I would
mm.
still back them like okay, they will spend heavily. But
Mm.
having said that, I think Karachi, for that reason, it's a very much of a risk, and also it's a mindset, right? They want to have a quality players, maybe target that 10K or 5K or whatever the price amount is,
Yeah, I
because
think
it's very
they
hard
are
to run a
targeting the
professional.
prize money. They are targeting the prize money.
Yeah,
I think it's very important for them. If you look from
yeah,
that
yeah.
perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, even that's the case, because from the outside it can look like okay, it's
Mm.
a tournament happening and everything, but from the
Yeah.
management point of view, when you have the prize money over $10,000, and
Yeah.
I think the kind of players they are bringing in,
Mm.
let's not talk about players' wages, right? Even the airfare,
Yeah.
so from my view, $10,000 is a little bit less. It's just my opinion, because I feel the condition of the this market.
Yeah.
SAF, how poor the condition is, and if you
Yeah.
want to at least have a prize money, 20K thousand dollar would be a better one, because when I saw $10,000, many people said $10,000. The mindset we had was okay, they are investing this much in a women's football, right?
Mm.
But my point is, if we are doing this in Nepal, for
Yeah.
example, they can easily sell tickets for the one match in that price range. You
Absolutely.
So you can call it tickets, because it will basically Nepal's team that will play in APF. So it will be
Yeah.
marketed like that. Okay, APF playing. Okay, whenever the women's team is playing, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Right. So there will be that craze. So it was very little bit of a very less money. That's why I wanted to ask you like, okay, what do you think? So let's move on to another team. APF I think would be a good
Yeah.
one to talk, because it's mostly of a
Yeah.
national team. And from the transport, Gita Rana was sorry, Pooja Rana was playing.
Mm.
If I'm not wrong, I think it's a Pooja Rana, our right back from Nepal.
Yeah.
She was playing,
Your main right back,
and
right? Was she playing in the Chinese Taipei
trans-
friendlies?
uh, I'm not sure, because I did not watch that game. Chinese Taipei
Okay.
one, I did not watch.
Okay.
But I think she was with transport. She was with
Okay.
transport. Yeah, Pooja Rana. She was with transport, and she left transport and came here. So I don't think she's playing from the transport. She's playing from APF. So I think Nepal has a good squad, but the thing is, we don't have Samba. So Samba will not play for APF, and we
I
have
think
Rekha.
she's injured as well, right? She's also injured. So
Yeah, 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 yeah. She's injured and she can't come for the club competition. So that's
yeah.
very clear, because she signed professional contract with the club.
What
And
about
right now, if we
Anita Rai, that girl who went to Jordan?
Priti,
Preeti Rai. She went to
I'm not.
Jordan.
I'm not sure even if she is coming. I'm not sure. I might
Uh,
be wrong. From what I know till now, I don't think she is coming, because she has signed a contract.
mhm.
So not sure if she is coming. I don't know. So when I look at the squad and recent performance, because I did not watch Chinese Taipei whole game, I watched
Mhm.
bits of it. So
Yeah.
even Rekha is not in a good form.
Yeah.
So there are squad members who are not in a very good form,
So
and
so
I feel
who
East
are the
Bengal.
household who are the household names in the APF football team?
I think it will be Gita Rana as a center back. She
Okay.
is quite good.
Okay.
In midfield,
She
it will
has
be
played in
same.
Pakistan as well for Masha United. I know her. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 she played in I League as well.
Yeah, she played in
So
I
she's quite she's good. She's a good player,
Yeah, yeah.
and I think Rekha will play, because she hasn't signed with any club yet. And Rashmi will be
And
there.
she was
Savita will be
playing
there. So
in
I think
UAE, right? Rekha was playing in UAE Pro League, right?
yeah, she was playing in UAE. So after that, she did not go back there. She hasn't
Mm,
signed any contract with any clubs till now. I think
mm,
so. I feel I'm not very hopeful of APF. I'm not very
mm,
hopeful because it's very different when you have someone, because when they have Samba, it's like she can kill someone with speed. And she's a very good finisher in women's football, right? Then you have the then what happens is even the half chances that doesn't get easily converted in women's football, especially. You know,
Yeah,
you see those kind of finishes, you feel like okay, that should be buried, but it doesn't get buried, right? So many times Samba has bailed out Nepal in that regard, that she has converted some of those chances which normally doesn't go in, or there are probability that won't be a goal, but she has converted that with her skills. Yeah, for sure she can have a bad shot and everything. So those are, she kind of covers, the hole we have. She covers that hole,
mm,
uh, and she helps us gain momentum with that kind of shots. Like if she hits some bangers, then it's like okay, now you are leading. Even though you played badly, you are leading. That momentum shift helps the team. So now without that kind of player, we can who can shift the momentum, who can take charge of the game. I feel APF can't play their best football or even perform well. That's for sure.
what
When
about
we see kind of East Bengal and Karachi, especially. I, yeah.
Anjila Soba? She also came from APF, right? Then she went to Greece after that.
No, she's now with APF. She's now with APF. I don't think
She's with
she has
APF right
signed a
now,
contract.
and she will play.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't think she went. She again. She was signed again. I'm not very sure. And also the thing is, I feel like like people who sometimes say, okay, she's in a Greece, right? The thing is, people don't follow the matches, first of all.
Mm,
Second of all, they don't know how many starts she has, right?
she has.
Like you can be in Greece and be a second choice keeper, right?
Yeah.
And if you're second choice keeper, I mean, that tells the volume. And now she's struggling very hard.
Mm.
And Angela
So she
Angela
has come
Suba
back to
has,
her department now. She has come back to her
yeah,
department.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
Right.
don't think she signed because she was in Greece. After that, I have not heard news that she signed for the another club. If
Mm,
she did, I will mention that while editing this video. But I don't think
mm,
she has signed. So my problem is same. Like she's now considering same kind of goals. Like when they take from the distance, and when she can't reach that position, she doesn't have that clearance. She's considering same kind of goals, right? So I'm not
mm.
very comfortable in the goalkeeping department as well.
Right.
And what happens is when sometime player is bigger than the game,
Mm,
you you kind of the game doesn't favors you, and that's
yeah.
happened with her. It's very logical for her to say, I have done a mistake. I
Mm,
have done a mistake, or like people around me has, my sporting things are used to glamorize me, in a sense that she has been said, oh, she is undroppable and everything, right? And when you have so many yes men around you, or a female, man or female, right?
yeah.
You won't be a better player. That's facts. That's
Yeah,
facts.
that's true. That's true.
That's facts. Yeah, yeah, because
You
you
cannot
can
evolve.
fool. Yeah, you can fool people who thrives on nationalism. In the
Yeah.
sense, oh, this goal is from. But you can't fool a person that follows football and knows football, right?
Yeah.
You can't fool such persons, right? So
You can't
that's
fool
the
a
case.
critical thinker, I would say in general
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. You can't fool a critical thinker because they will watch
Yeah.
the game. They will know what are the basics that should be done, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, uh, she kind of declined her performance, and
Mm.
then when the team was doing well, she was the only player that went for the interview, and even questioned coach tactics and everything, right? And she was a part that was very much involved in removing Patrick De Wild as a head coach of Nepal national team.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and the thing is, see, after doing all, what did she really gain? She gained the starting position, right? Regular game. But her performance is not good. Her performance is not good. And if you are not a player, if you are not a politician and a player, right? If you are not a politician, you are a player, it will hurt you, right? But in Nepal, there are many politicians wearing a national team jersey. Then it won't hurt you, right? So, and I'm not saying there is a better, like there is like other keepers that are 20 times better than her. I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but she missed the point of professionalism while playing a professional league. You know, while playing a professional league, she missed a point of professionalism, and now that's hunting her. Now that's hunting her, right? So, and I'm not very comfortable on that department. So, I think for
But
Nepal
do
and
you
for
agree?
APF,
Do you agree right now in terms of quality, she is miles ahead from the second choice, or do you disagree with that?
no, 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 she's not miles ahead. No, no, no.
Okay.
See, it's like it's not even 1920, man. It's like 1919, right?
Okay.
It's
Okay.
1919. And if
Like,
and when one coach favors someone, right,
hmm,
you have to persist with what you have, right? And what
hmm,
happened in Nepal is, honestly, there's a
hmm.
more craze of women's football in Nepal than India,
Then India.
while achieving fuck all. While achieving fuck all. The thing is,
Because
it's
they have
like
lost 12
up.
finals. That is a fact. They have lost 12 finals. That's a fact.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing is why that's the case. I'm not blaming this on players.
Hmm,
Like there are people who will say, okay, this is players' mentality and everything. No,
hmm,
no. You can't question players' mentality when every parameters around them are second or false. You should question someone's mentality when everything around them is right and they still can't deliver. Then okay, it's mentality a thing. Then you have to go and ask that thing, right? Now, if you
Like South
see,
Africa in cricket is an example. Everything is right, but they can deliver. So,
yeah, but
yeah,
and then they change that mentality, right? Now
yeah.
they won World Test Championship.
World
They're
Test
dominating
Championship.
ODI series and Test series
Yeah,
they have built that core
yeah.
with those things, right? So in terms of Nepal, what happened is we are very happy with this kind of four nation, three nation wins. This Pappu lollipop things, right? We're very happy because we are using women's football to generate revenue,
Hmm.
right?
Because you have
Now,
stars there. You have like Samba there. That's why you cash
no,
onto it.
and another thing is Nepali people support everything about Nepal.
Hmm.
They support everything about Nepal. Yeah, see, everybody can't be critical, and that's very basic thing.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be critical. There are people who are fans, and they will support. Right now, the things I have said till now, there will be negative comments. I know, you know, but I'm little bit far from fan perspective. I'm talking things
You
critically,
are a
right?
critical thinker, and there is nothing wrong in that. You should be a critical
Yeah,
thinker if you want to progress, if you want your football to progress as well in your country,
yeah,
or
yeah,
even
yeah, and
as an individual, you have to be a critical thinker
yeah,
if you want to progress yourself. So
yeah.
I think,
So if like the my question is, my
yeah,
question is, like people say women's football is better in Nepal. Like
yeah,
it's like right, and my point is it's not better. It's
mm,
been said so.
mm.
It's been said so. Right now, when East Bengal are bringing in players from Uganda, right? They're playing
Nigeria,
in Asian Women. Yeah, yeah, right. They are
mm,
playing in Asian Women's Champions League,
yeah,
defeating team from Iran,
Iran,
right? And
mm,
playing a regular league and being a
absolutely,
champion of that league, you
yeah.
know. And the thing is, now
And
even women's team,
they also
too
have the
positive.
likes of Sangeeta Basphor, I think, who scored against Thailand in the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers.
Yeah,
Two goals she
yeah.
scored.
And another thing is they have in their age group, especially in women's, right?
Mm,
I think many age group qualified for Asian football, AFC Asian Cup, right?
yeah,
Now that is the progress.
yeah,
That is the progress, and they are progressing that with minimal, marketing and everything.
mm,
Because I don't think the craze is there like it is in Nepal.
mm,
But we see women's football in Nepal. The
mm,
league was played in 48, 72 hours difference, right? Random. And there is no structure. First of all, there is no structure. There is nobody who can replace these players. There is nobody. The talent hasn't been produced. Why? Because they haven't worked on it. And they will tell you women's football is better in Nepal. Brother, there is no sports other than cricket right now that is better in Nepal. And I will tell you one fact: men's football is better than women's football right now. And this is the hardest uh, that pill that people don't want to swallow. Because if you see the likes of team we defeat, and if you see likes of team we defeat on the parameter of where they stand, women's football in India doesn't stand very tall. Right now they are rising, right? And we celebrate we beating India. Okay, that's fine. You can celebrate. But if you see in recent months or recent year, men's football has done few good victories as well. Right? They lost to Laos for sure, but they have done few victories as well.
Yeah.
So, the thing is, there is a very much a good thing that's being said about women's football. Like women's football is samba. There is no doubt about it. Like if someone tells me no, it's a group game. Yeah, it is a group game for sure. But she is the person that's changing the narrative and the momentum. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it, right? But
Absolutely.
in case of men's, there is a more of a negativity.
Mm.
In terms of men, because they're achieving
And
same
you
thing.
and you only lost 1-0 to Malaysia as well. That was not a bad defeat, if you
Yeah,
ask. Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, when you want to, so the thing is, when people, especially from Nepal, when they want to praise one thing, they want to demean another.
Yeah.
Like demeaning something and
That
praising
happens
something
in
is not.
Pakistan as well, I think. That happens in Pakistan
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the case. So I really wanted to talk about this part because I think if some because people will watch this. I know, they will watch for the APF and everything. And I
Yeah.
wanted to, bracket this in the same truth, hard truth that they should know, right? Our every age group is struggling, man. In
Yeah.
women's, every age group is struggling. You have
Yeah.
played in a bloody shithole stadium, the game, right?
Yes.
Shithole stadium. There's no protection for these players. The referee talks in such a rubbish way with these women's team players recently, right? Then 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 why you are selling these things, earning money and not even putting it back. Like
Mm.
the primary goal in a sports management should be you have generated a revenue. Even for me to earn, like if someone gives me something to, you have two options: eat right now, or you put it in, you plant it, you grow. Bro, I will not eat right now, I will grow. It can give me more. But if you see the people that are running Nepal football, if you give them something and you say, bro, this can also grow but you can also eat, they'll say, oh, you can eat, okay, okay. That's the mentality, right? So I just wanted to put this part, in the APF section, because I'm so tired that people telling me, oh, bro, this is good, this is, nothing is good, man. Fuck all is good in Nepal.
Yeah.
Don't tell me like women's football is 20 times higher than men's football. Brother, you don't know how women's league start. Because, see, are we winning against Chinese Taipei? No. We lost 1-0, right? We
Yeah.
lost 1-0.
I think
And you know
one
what
game
people
was
will say?
0-0 and the other one was 1-0. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what they will say? Nepal people, they will say, Sebas, Sebas, you did well. And
Because
same
I think
Nepal's team.
there is an emotion attached to it as well. I
No,
think
no,
people
no,
are
no,
too
no.
invested into it.
Brother, it's the reason is nobody knows football.
Yeah.
80% people in Nepal who support Nepal, but they don't know
That's why I
football.
said more emotion is involved in it rather than passion.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah.
they don't know the women's ranking. Okay,
Mm.
which are the team that are progressing, right? I'm
Yeah.
not just like to analyze a team, to have an opinion about something, you have to
Mm.
study, man.
Yeah.
You can't just come randomly and say some bullshit statements and just
Mm.
hype it up just because you like it.
Mm.
So that's
That's
the
true.
main problem, because we just we like play lost 1-0 to Malaysia,
Mm.
you know and I think we defeated, was it Singapore or Hong Kong, man? The Afghanistani guy was the coach, then they, I think, defeated or drew against India.
I
Was it
think it was
Singapore?
probably Singapore. Probably, I think.
Yeah, we won against Singapore. I
Yeah.
think we won against Singapore 1-0.
Yeah.
Right? I think yeah, I think JLSP scored. I think we won against them, or we
And
drew. I don't know. But
you defeated Afghanistan as well 2-0, na? Uh,
yeah, exactly. That's the exactly my point. And
mm.
this team went against Bangladesh 2-2 that defeated India, man.
Exactly. And Ananta
Like,
Tamang also scored in that game. Both the center backs scored as
yeah,
well. Rohit Chand as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, people say I'm very negative about men's football. Brother, I have always said good things about Nepali football when it's good. Right? I can't say when it's happening bad. You know,
You
I
you
can't say good
can't
things
be
about. But
you can't be the mouthpiece of all Nepal Football Association. Obviously, I understand your point.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because what I feel is the thing is we are saying something is so bad without
Mm.
not understanding the real cause behind what are
Realistic.
the things like
Yeah,
these
cause.
these two men's football and women's football are in the same boat, man. It's in a very
Mm.
same boat. So two things, one boat is superior or is better right now. No, man. It's the two people in the same boat. That has so many holes in it.
But
Just
but I
because one
wanted to
is.
ask you. I wanted to ask you about one thing. When will the Nepali Men's League start? Nepal A League.
So what I have heard right now
Mm.
is there won't be a men's league. There will be national league.
Okay. Like
So it
championship.
will be same league, yeah. But there will be four teams that will come from the Presidential Cup. Then they
Okay.
will play. Then they will form a league and they will play. But see,
Okay.
I can say negative things about NFA and everything. But the thing is, I think last time when NFA had a meeting with the clubs, they proposed a very good one, very good thing as well. So what they told to the club is find stadiums, right? Find
Mm.
stadiums and do these things. Let's play a league. Let's manage this way. Let's play home and away. You find a ground. You talk with this. Let's do this thing. But again, it's not just NFA. It's a whole football fraternity in Nepal. That's the main issue. Not like you change the federation and things will go well. No, no, no. It's
Mm.
whole football fraternity that's being very corrupt. Because see, when NFA says, okay, let's do league in this way, and you have to be supportive as well. Right? You have to be supportive as well. So I think that's the issue. And if the league happens, national league, I think maybe today is I think and maybe 1 month, 14 days, 15 days is the targeted date. Like
So in
push 20
January it will be done. January, right?
December, I think December end.
December end.
Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, Jan is start maybe. Jan first week. Jan first
Jan
week. Yeah,
first week. Because
yeah,
because
Jan first.
I know that you know many Pakistani players and they would love to play in the Nepal A League as well. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no. See, if someone asks me like who you recommend, I can
Yeah.
always put their names forward. There is no issue for me,
Yeah.
right? So, and it's a good decision as well for me, considering the budget and everything. But let's move on from this shithole of Nepali football, and let's talk about Nasrin Sports Academy. Have they signed Sabina Khatun and Ritu Porman Chakma for just this
I think
segment because they won't be
Ritu
with
was
Paro
playing in
FC.
Transport United if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure whether they
No,
have
no,
signed, but
Ritu was with Paro. She was with
Paro.
Paro. I watched,
Okay, okay.
yeah, I watched two of her
Okay,
games.
okay. Paro.
When
Hmm.
she played in home, I think she played one match in the home.
Uh,
Yeah, in home. So I think
okay.
maybe they signed or for this competition. I'm not sure. I haven't checked
Yeah,
much, but
I'm also
what
not
I
sure
heard
about it,
was
but I know she was playing in Bhutan. That I know. Almost, I think,
yeah, she was playing
10,
in Bhutan. Yeah,
yeah, 10 Bangladeshi players were playing in Bhutan for Paro and Transport
yeah,
United,
same.
and
Like
for
Sabina and
Thimpu as well.
Sabina.
Thimpu as well. Yeah,
Yeah, Sabina Ritu, and I think there is one midfielder. I forgot her name. Her
yeah.
origin is like Japanese. I think mom is Japanese or something. I forgot her name.
Ha, ha, ha.
So she was also there. She was also playing. I think there was a left back as well who is Bangladeshi. I forgot her name. So there were players. So what I heard is like from Nazrin there is Khatun and Ritu Parna Chakma playing. But I think I'm not very sure because this team I don't have much idea about this. I
There
think
was
they
a
won a
rumor.
league in 20.
There was a rumor that Anika Rania Siddiqui, I think that girl is a left winger. She's a Bangladeshi origin
Yeah.
player and she plays in Sweden third tier. Sweden third tier. There was a rumor that
She will be.
she might come to Nasreen
Yeah.
Sports Academy, but there is no concrete news. I don't know whether she has joined or not.
Yeah, same. Because I saw the pictures of transport. That's the one
Yeah.
team that has arrived. I think I haven't seen other picture. Maybe they have also arrived because
So Ritu
tomorrow
will
the game is
play
happening.
for Nasreen. That is confirmed.
That
Ritu
is
will play for Nasreen.
that is what I found online, but I'm not very sure.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that's a solid news. But I think
Yeah.
Are they playing the first match? I think I don't know. I think are they playing the first game?
Their first game is against Karachi City tomorrow.
I think then they have arrived. I think then they have arrived.
I mean, Transport United versus Karachi City is tomorrow. Transport United versus Karachi City. That is tomorrow.
I think also this can be a little bit of challenge for them as well for Nasrin, because considering they don't
Yeah.
have any AFC, AFC exposure, and this is
Yeah.
little bit different, and it will be. I don't think it will be played with the. I think they will have a lot of national players though. I think they will have a lot of national players because they don't have
Yeah.
any league right
I
now.
think
So
probably
I feel
they might go for Sabina Khatun as well, but I don't know whether she is with the squad or not. Probably she might
I
play
I,
because
I
she
heard I heard like Sabina and Ritu are there. That's what I
uh,
heard. I am not very sure about it.
I'm
And
not
I think
exactly sure about Ritu and Sabina, but I've heard that yeah, they can join.
yeah, and because there is no league happening for them, and they have just
Yeah.
played in Paro. I think those two and a lot of Bangladeshi player as well.
What about
So they
Sanjida?
might.
She was with East Bengal, na? Sanjida. What about her?
I'm not
Sanjida was
sure.
with East
I
Bengal.
don't know. Yeah, I
The
think she
last
also
time, the
like
last
it
time I
depends.
checked,
I
she
don't
was
think
with
she.
East Bengal. But if any Bangladeshi subscriber is watching us, do let me know where she is playing right now.
Yeah, because I think when they have also it's like league will happen
Hmm.
so far, so they might add Ritu and Savina, but I think they will be mostly a national team players, and the thing is they are very good national team players.
Hmm.
Like even the young ones that Peter Butler is
Exactly.
promoting, they are very good.
They
And
are very good.
will
Yeah.
Peter Butler travel with this squad? Will he travel?
Well, if he does, it will be very difficult to beat them.
Yeah, because the thing is, because he can travel,
He can.
the federation will allow him,
Yeah, he
and
can.
so he can come, right? So he can be a shadow and build those things and give an insight and everything. So I'm not sure if he's traveling or not. If he does, it will be a good watch. It might put little bit difficulty for Karachi as well, because I think the squad. The thing is, what I feel, the Bangladeshi women's team, maybe they are not flary as like other team. You might say, okay, this, but the thing is, they are very tactically disciplined, man. Like the 1-2 passes, being in shape, especially off the ball, applying pressure. They have those kind of qualities in a. They know it, like they do it in a sleep.
Yeah.
Because if you see any age group that goes and play, they have the same template. They are very good with the pressure. They will apply pressure in the right place, and they when they have the ball, they have very minimum mistakes,
Yeah.
and they are very good with
That
one
is
two
the philosophy
passes.
of Peter Butler. That is the whole philosophy of
Yeah,
Peter
yeah,
Butler.
yeah.
Actually.
Because the thing is, they don't have like the someone flary that will 2-3 players that will beat and go. Because in
So,
midfield they
so
have
he
players. Okay,
capitalizes on high turnovers. That's what you're saying, right? He
yeah, yeah.
capitalizes on
So if you like if you see, he has three wingers, or let's say three forwards, one
Hmm.
striker. Like he have three forwards that are not a winger kind of thing. Like they will not, if let's say one winger gets the ball, for example, Ritu, she will not try to beat the defender, right, with the skills, in the sense step over or just going this side, little
Yeah, yeah,
little shoulder feint. No, what she will do is she will put ball little more far and beat with a sprint, or one time go inside and then outside and beat with the pace, and
yeah,
especially look for the finish, right? So I feel that's how he has built a squad, and maybe we might say something similar, because if there is a national team, no matter who is the coach, your instinct will always work. You will, as a player, you will play with your instinct, and that's been developed with them in the national team. Then I think they can also disappoint few. Yeah, now I think we can now talk about East Bengal little bit.
yeah.
They have gone and everything. So, do you think like it's the final will be between East Bengal and Karachi? Will it be a
No,
India
I think
Pakistan thing?
no, I think the final can be between, like you just mentioned, Peter Butler if he travels with Nazarin Sports Academy. I don't think anyone can defeat Nazarin Sports Academy if he's traveling with them. I think he's the best coach in women's football right now. If we are talking about the whole SAFF, Peter Butler is like miles ahead right now. So I would
I
definitely say that.
I think the Indian coach, it is
Hmm.
Swedish. Is he a Swedish? I don't know. He's a
Yeah, I
Swedish.
think
He's
he's,
definitely Nordic.
yeah,
Definitely Nordic.
he's from
Not sure
Nordic
if he's
Italy.
Swedish.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
he's
but
also very good.
but the philosophy of
I
Peter Butler and his experience is like on another level.
Yeah,
So I would say,
that's for sure.
yeah,
That's for
I
sure.
would
But
put him
I'm
on top.
saying,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm saying like even he in the development and everything has
yeah.
established India in a very quite good manner.
I
So
think he has
you
coached
don't
the
believe
Indian
the
women's team
Karachi
as well,
finished
right?
well.
In the past, Indian women's team as well. He has coached, right? This guy.
I'm not sure. I don't have that background. All I have
because
read is like
because
he
they
has done
they did have a
grand
Sweden
level.
coach before. They had a Sweden coach before. I think Crispin Chetri. I think they probably had a Sweden coach. So I'm not sure, but
Yeah, all I read was I think during Asian Cup qualification. I think all I
yeah,
read was he was in developing the squad and everything. Those
mm,
developmental works he has done and he has done well. So I kind of feel it will be between East Bengal and Karachi. Like I don't know
Karachi.
because I think the Jordan player she's she's killer
She's a
and
monster.
considering yeah, she's a monster. And considering the squad Karachi has developed, and for sure they will also have national team players who are good. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Maria Khan is a national team
Like,
player. Ziana Jivraj,
yeah,
that Portugal girl, Portugal top tier girl, she's a
yeah,
Pakistan national team player. So
yeah,
yeah, they are good. Nadia Khan is playing for
yeah,
Doncaster Rovers in the I think third
yeah,
tier of England. So she's the right
yeah,
winger. So she'll be there.
yeah.
So I think yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
Hmm.
will where is she? I forgot. Always forget her name. The left
Zamina
winger.
Malik. Zamina Malik.
Yeah, Zainab.
Your
Yeah,
your
yeah,
favorite your favorite Pakistani footballer. I remember.
yeah, for sure. Because she scored against India, I think, in
She
SAFF.
scored against India. Yeah. She's in Cyprus top tier. Cyprus. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, like I kind of feel with the squad, you know, Karachi has. I see them as a favorite because this is a round robin one.
Yeah.
Like round robin, those 2 teams with the highest points they play the
Yeah.
final, and
Yeah.
that's over, right? So in that way, I feel Karachi will defeat everyone other than East Bengal,
East Bengal.
and yeah, and I think it will be final between East Bengal and Karachi. And I mean, we shouldn't like. It's like I think East Bengal is clear favorite here. Honestly,
No, I think we should also mention some dark horses here. I think Nazarin Sports Academy can be a dark horse. You can call it a dark
yeah,
horse. But I think you're right because East Bengal has AFC Champions League experience and Karachi City doesn't have that. So
yeah.
that is the main thing. So
No,
I think
even
yeah,
the quality of players, like
yeah.
when you add player that had scored against Iran's, and everything,
And
the
they have
quality
Indian
difference, no,
players who have like more than 50 caps each for India.
yeah,
So the experience is there. Yeah.
and they have already played in Dasrat Stadium. It's
I
not
think
like this is
they
the
have
first time for them.
Soumya Gukulot, and I think she has more than 40 or 50 caps for India. I think more than that.
Exactly, and I think another challenge for another team is transport from
Yeah.
Bhutan. Like this time, RTC won the women's league. Second was
Mm.
Paro, right? So for transport, I see a big challenge, and I kind of feel it's hard for them to win against any opponent,
Yeah.
and they might drew against APF,
Yeah.
considering they have done well against Nepal's women's team. Like Bangladesh women's team, in even in age group, they have done quite well in the sense like where their football development has started and where Nepal is considered to be. They have always given a good fight in the recent years. So
Mm.
I think mostly players will be from the same squad. I'm not sure if RTC has given permission to use their players for
Mm.
transport because RTC had the most national team players,
Yeah.
I think. Then transport,
Yeah.
Paro had very less. So transport has a very good squad, a good, I would say, Bhutanese player. I don't think they have added foreign signings
Yeah,
like we have for the other clubs. So
yeah.
that kind of gives their disadvantage, but it's also understandable, because
Actually, I was under the impression that Ritu was probably playing for Transport, but now I remembered she's playing for Paro. She was playing for Paro this season in Bhutan.
yeah,
So I thought
yeah,
I was thinking this whole time that probably Transport had the weapon of Ritu, but that is not the case. I don't see any like star players there.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah. So in that way, I feel it will be very hard for them.
mm,
I know the goalkeeper coach who is traveling. We worked together for AFC, for Paro.
yeah.
So even considering the squad and everything, I don't
I
see
think they
them
will
being
they
quite
will
good.
finish bottom of the table probably. They
Yeah,
will.
yeah. I think they will finish bottom. I think
Yeah.
like the thing is, I won't be surprised if Transport is bottom and APF is second last
Mm.
and Nasrin goes third. I won't be surprised. And why I am saying is very simple reason. These three teams that I have mentioned, right? And out of these three teams, I am very confident in one or two, uh, East Bengal and Nasrin. In the sense, I feel these people have been trained regularly.
Yeah, and they are playing
These
together
people
and
have
they are
been,
playing for Bangladesh as well. Their players are playing for Bangladesh as well and India
yeah,
as
yeah,
well,
yeah,
and they have many international caps. So the
yeah, yeah,
team
yeah.
coordination
So
is unbelievable.
yeah, yeah, in that regard, I feel because it's very important. Like if your team is very good with the pressure and everything in women's football, you can go beyond with the even with the minimal talent you have,
Mm.
and those kind of squad they can accelerate more. So let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
And I know it's the answer is East Bengal. I know, but let's do a wild prediction. Let's predict a table and do a very wild prediction of like it's like dark horse prediction. But you tell like who will be the final and maybe a dark horse that will not finish top or second, but that can disappoint in regards maybe one or two games that they can disappoint or surprise us.
I think Nasreen Sports Academy has that potential that we discussed their players. We discussed that if Peter Butler comes with them, it will be very
Yeah,
difficult for Karachi City and East Bengal to win this tournament. So I think for me, the
yeah,
dark horse is Nasreen. I would say that the lowest they can finish is third place, and the highest they can finish is probably they can go on to win it and make an upset. Because Bangladeshi players always turn up against the likes of like India. We have seen that when India is in front of them, they
yeah,
turn up. So there is
yeah,
a political tension there as well. Political tension is not just between Pakistan and India; it's between India and Bangladesh as well. So that's why the players will be fired up too. So I think I would give Nasreen Sports Academy a chance in the final, and I actually want to see the final between Karachi City and Nasreen Sports. But I know that will not happen. I know that won't happen. But uh, realistically, I think East Bengal, Karachi City. But my wish is that uh, Nasreen Sports Academy and Karachi City they meet in the final.
how much of a probability you see for Karachi to win this tournament,
Karachi
like
City
realistically?
is very hungry because they absolutely are going for that $10,000, and I think they desperately need it because there is no league, and I've told you about the infrastructure and all that stuff. So they need it for their players. They need to invest that in Karachi City Club. They need to invest that in the grassroots as well. So I think they will
Yeah.
be desperate to win this. But I think realistically, Karachi City will go to the final, but they might not win it. They might not. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I would say same. I would say same because I think the squad and everything they have assembled, it's good enough.
Yeah.
But it's also like you are coming against a team very well prepared and played together and everything. So it just
Yeah.
depends how the mood is there, how the
And
harmony is there, what's
I
their
think
target.
if APF goes full blow, goes with full blow with full power, I think they just might even get a draw against Karachi City.
Hmm.
I think they can. They have that talent,
yeah,
but do they have the
yeah,
coach or the facilities, or they have they trained together? That I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I think that's all. I think thanks for coming by. I hope
Thank you, bhai,
this
for
SAFF
having me.
tournament will be something for the women's football, and I
Yeah.
really hope the prize money increases for the second edition because इसमें तो सिर्फ peanuts ही आएगा भाई इसमें तो
Yeah,
सिर्फ बम्बल ही
these are
आएगा.
absolutely peanuts, but in Karachi City's perspective, we don't have anything.
Yeah,
Yes, the Karachi City owner is a businessman and he's very rich. That's why he's investing that money. But the thing is,
yeah,
Karachi City does not have an ecosystem, a league, or an infrastructure. So they need to invest in
yeah.
that. So for them, this is very important.
Yeah.
So
So let's
that's it.
hope we get to see a good matches. If there
Yeah,
is anything that we want to discuss, maybe about the game after the game, we can
yeah,
discuss maybe after they play the one time like the finishes game week one, let's say, right? Then we can
absolutely.
talk about it. Thanks for coming by.
Definitely. Thank you, bye, for having me. Thank you. Thank you.